From high atop the Alex Bones building, live from the Alex Bones studio.
Across over 350 radio stations on the Alex Bones radio network.
This is the #1 syndicated radio show in the world.
The Alex Bones Show.
It's another edition of the world-famous Alex Bones Show. Starts now.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize. With scary clowns and scary men and scarecrows and vampires.
He just makes up words. Anyway, it is the Bone Show, the #1 syndicated radio show in the whole world.
Maybe I'm a misfit.
Over 25 million daily listeners listen to this show right here. You can get all the information and all the merchandise and everything that we have. You can get it right there on our website, which is boneshow.com.
Yeah, go to boneshow.com and see everything.
Jimmy, go ahead and kick me off with a video.
A lot of women will never admit this, but the reason that so many relationships don't work is because we, as women, make things 10 times more difficult than they have to be.
Really? We had no idea. Wow, you were so speaking the truth.
Let me explain. Because when you really think about it, the men that are willing to do the most and compromise the most,
yeah, get shit on.
And be the prize
like a windshield on a highway
that women are looking for are the men that women don't want. And that's just for starters.
Yeah, the good ones. The ones that are faithful and good and treat them well. They don't want them. No, they want the bad guys.
Not only that, how many times as a man have you went to apologize to a woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, and she didn't accept your apology because you didn't say it the right way?
Every single time.
How many times have you tried to plan a date, but it wasn't the exact way that it went in her head, so she fights with you on the way home?
Oh, that's all the time. I can always get fighting with on the way home.
How many times do you hear women say, oh, I don't want to have to tell him to go get me flowers. I want him to just know.
No, you got to tell us to give you flowers because we don't know. We're stupid animals.
I don't want to have to tell him why I feel upset or why I'm in a bad mood. He should just automatically cater to my emotions and fix it. Most women have this delusional reality that if a man has to jump through hoops for her or have all these obstacles to get her, then that somehow raises her value, which in turn has the exact opposite effect.
See, we can't even think this way. As guys, we don't even think this way, but women act this way. So we go, I don't understand.
Perfect example of this is women that say, oh, if you don't like me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Well, your worst is all the time. Your best is kind of never.
You're literally giving men ultimatums before you even meet them when you have that in your profile or your bio, or you preach that all over the internet. Again, as if men jumping through hoops raises your value, and you don't see that as difficult or complicated.
Wow, she's speaking the truth.
I've never heard a woman speak like that before, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't even know what she said, but it sounded good.
Thank you. Next.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I am 57 years old, and I have been on 145 dates in 4 years.
145 dates in 4 years. Okay, so that means she started at what age, Jimmy?
53.
Okay, so she started dating at 53. She is now 57. So in 4 years, let's figure that out. I'm going to get my calculator out. What's 145 divided by 145 divided by 4 years?
That's 36 dates a year.
That's not that bad. 36 dates a year. Let's divide that by 12. That's 3 dates a month. It sounded bad at the beginning, but 3 dates a month, not that
All
bad.
right, let's get into date 3. It's not that memorable. But lessons should have been learned. I matched with a guy. He was pretty handsome. We had mutual acquaintances. He lived in the town I grew up in. So we meet for dinner. Immediately, I can tell he's cocky and he brags.
He brags about himself? No. Really?
And I think that was his way of
Impressing you?
trying to impress me.
Yes.
Not impressive. He grew up in Hong Kong. He had nice cars. Like, I don't know. He just bragged a lot.
Well, because he's on a job interview. He's there doing a job interview with you, and he's trying to get the job. Or a job.
But here's the
Yeah, blow job.
Can't say that on the air, Jimmy.
and this has
Oh, I'm sorry.
been a constant theme in my dating experience. Men will use our date as a therapy session.
Oh, dear God. You use us as your full-time therapist. Please. Do we come home and tell you about our day? No. We keep it inside. You come home and unload on us. You know, something your friend did that day, or, you know, you did something at work. You unload. We have to be your therapists.
It has happened over and over. And then they say to me, I really enjoyed the time on our date. I should get up and just walk away or change the subject.
You've dated 145 guys. You have not picked one to stay with. Not one. In 4 years. 145 dates. And not once did you say, this is a keeper. You, Missy, have problems.
But I ask about it, past relationship, and they vent and they tell me everything. He had dated a woman for 7 years. He was clearly not over it. Asked for all kinds of advice.
But you're not over the 144 guys before me.
I don't know what happened to him. Maybe they're back together. But bottom line is, I never heard from this guy again. I think we said thank you to each other and that was it.
How many of these guys do you think ghosted her?
Maybe all of them, because they said, how many dates have you been on this year? 145? Oh, my God.
Bottom line is, men, go to therapy. Get yourself healed past the situations you've been in before you start a new relationship or try to start a new relationship. It's so unattractive and it's so boring. Okay, that was date number 3. On to the next.
That was date number 3. Oh, my, she's got 142 more dates to tell us about.
Thank you. Next.
This could be the best and most hilarious news you hear all day.
Okay, I'm ready for some good and hilarious news.
Guess who is rumored to be plotting a potential challenge to President Donald Trump's handpicked successor in 2028?
Who's going to run, Jimmy?
I think you are. I think Alex Bones is going to run.
I would never run against Trump. Trump is the greatest president ever. I would never run against him.
You're never going to guess.
Well, you could be his successor.
I would be his successor, and I would run, and I would flatten whoever's going to run against me.
You're never going to guess. No, not AOC. We
AOC, I'd flatten her like a pancake.
already know that she's plotting to run. We already know that she's going around the country
Oh, I would come up with names for her.
on her Fight Oligarchy tour,
I'd sleepy AOC, that's what I would say.
trying to drum up support for
Yeah, I'd make up a name.
presidential. No, it's someone even more ridiculous than this. And no, I'm not talking about Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders is not even going to be alive during the next administration. He's almost dead now.
The world's oldest socialist, or really one of the world's oldest people, I think, at this point. He too is going around the country on the
He's
Fight
not
Oligarchy
gonna
tour,
run.
but I
He's
don't know
not
if he's
running.
even gonna
He's not even thinking about
think
it.
about
No, he's not.
running for president in 2028 because he'll be like 90. No, it's even crazier. The rumor I heard this morning is that Hillary Clinton is planning to run for president again in 2028.
She is not.
This was a rumor that was first shared by Jason Miller.
She is so not going to run. She's so happy to be out of the
Former
limelight.
to
Please.
President Donald Trump. And by the way, I know what you're wondering. Is this photoshopped? No, it's not. This is an actual untouched photo of Hillary Clinton. You may remember that Hillary Clinton already lost to President Donald Trump in 2016, went into a massive state of depression and denial, and wasn't even considered for the nomination in 2020. They overlooked her for Joe Biden. I mean, how bad a candidate do you have to be that they chose Joe Biden over you?
Yeah, but she's not going to run again against Trump. She's not going to. And Trump's going to run again. So it's going to be Trump and Hillary. Oh, my God, we are in the twilight zone.
Right now, J.D. Vance, the vice president.
He is not going to run. Trump's not going to pick him to be his successor.
Front runner.
In 3 years, you think Trump's going to go away? He's not going to go away. You're not going to get rid of him. He's going to run again and again and again and again and again.
At the top of the Republican ticket. But I'm going to be honest with you. If Hillary Clinton's on the other side of the aisle, you could run anybody and they do just fine.
Thank you. Next.
The real reason I'm single is because I've not yet found someone who wants to watch 11 hours and 20 minutes of Ken Burns' Civil War documentary with me.
You're completely right. What the hell is she talking about?
Why would anybody watch a Civil War documentary?
Isn't there like 9 million of those? No, I'm not going to watch that.
You watch cars being started that haven't been started in 30 years.
Yeah, I'd rather watch that. You know, Derek, he goes in there, and he's a guy, and the guy gets the car running, and the guy drives the car like 300 miles. I love that show. It's Vice Grip Garage. You should watch that.
Yeah, if you watch Vice Grip Garage, then you can watch a documentary about the Civil War.
No, I'm not going to watch a documentary about the Civil War with this broad. You know why? Because I know how it ends. I've read that book. I don't need to watch another documentary about it. I'm done with it. I'm past that. I want to watch Derek get cars started on Vice Grip Garage.
Thank you. Next.
What's wrong with this mic? Why is this mic falling down? Why? Who's been with my mic?
I don't know. We don't let anybody in the studio. It's only you that comes into the studio, so I think you mess with the mic.
I did not mess with the mic. Somebody broke in here and started messing with the mic. I don't know who it was, but fire them immediately.
Okay, listen, this is just a reminder that men are disgusting and they do not care about half the shit that you think that they care about. They do
Oh, no. Men are disgusting. Yeah.
not care about the little things that you obsess over in your head. Like the other day, I posted my disgusting ass toenails, okay? Half grown out toenails. I get a pedicure like once every 9 months, okay?
Once every 9 months. You need to get a pedicure like every 9 weeks. Clean that crap up.
I had red French tits at this point, okay? I posted like a funny story on Instagram or whatever with my half grown out toenails. My toes were awful. And a man responded to that asking me on a date.
You really think we care about your feet? Do you really think that we give two craps about how long your toenails are? We don't care. It's connected to your vagina.
Responded to my disgusting toes asking me on a date.
There's boobs connected to those toes.
One time a man messaged me and asked me on a date. And my response to him, he said something like, do you prefer steak or Italian for date nights or whatever, okay? And at this point, I'm trying to run him off, okay? I'm trying to run the men off. My response to that was, it doesn't matter to me, but I have IBS, so as long as we sit close to the bathroom.
You know what that IBS is connected to?
Don't say it.
Bad toenails. How about that?
Unfazed whatsoever.
We don't
I'll make sure
care.
I get a booth close to the bathroom.
We have IBS too.
So when you
That's why we poo all the time.
Available. Excuse me, what? Like, you can do and say the most disgusting things and men don't care.
No, we don't even care that you have bad tattoos because you have bad tattoos all over your body. We don't care about that. You know what the tattoos are connected to?
Don't say it.
Vaginas.
I sent a man a picture of like something the other day and you could see my legs. I hadn't shaved my legs in, I don't know, a week or two. You could
You're disgusting.
visibly see the hair on my legs. He
You are gross.
didn't give a single
He don't care. What does he care?
So
You know what leg hair is connected to?
Don't say it.
there's no need to worry about any of those things anymore. They don't give a shit. They'll put a bag on your head and never think about it twice. So that was all. That was just your reminder for today. Sorry, bye-bye.
Yeah, that's what lights are for. We go clap on, clap off, can't see nothing.
Thank you. Next.
All right, fellas, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? And women, don't come after me. Don't come after me.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be women's secrets. Ooh, I like the women's secrets because they don't tell us anything. So we have to rely on broads like this to tell us the women's secrets.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Okay. If you're texting with a girl at nighttime, and you guys are having a great conversation, and all
Right.
of a sudden she's like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Sorry to bring it to you. She is not going to bed. Okay. She is going to use her rose and then scroll TikTok in peace for like 3 hours. That's what's happening.
You know, you said, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Yeah, screw us for believing you when you tell us something. So basically what you're saying is if you go, I'm tired, good night, we shouldn't believe you. We should go, no, you stay on the phone with me for 3 more hours. That's what you're telling us. You're telling us a women lie. Oh, I'm not going to believe anything a woman says ever again.
I didn't believe anything women say anyway.
Yeah, be like Jimmy. Be more like Jimmy.
You know, we should get those shirts made up, and you can get those shirts on our website at boneshow.com.
Shirts that just say, be more like Jimmy.
I like that. I would buy one.
Yeah, so we sold one.
Thank you. Next.
Here are 5 interesting things families have pulled me aside and told me at the funeral home.
She's a mortician, so I can imagine what families tell her.
Number 1, a man said, hey, I have a secret about my wife. Do you want to hear it?
Heck, she's not going to care.
To myself, I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's not going to care because she's dead.
He said, my wife had a really strange habit. She would take a shower, and then instead of using a towel to dry off, she would just jump into bed and use the sheets to dry off.
Oh, really? People do that? What's wrong with people?
Number 2, right before we were getting ready to go to a cemetery, a lady came up to me and she goes, hey, I think we want Dad's teeth back.
Dad's got some really good teeth, and we pay good money for those teeth. So if you don't mind, could you open up the coffin and get his teeth out?
Number 3, hey, Dad's ex-wife is here and we want you to ask her to sit in the back row. Number 4, hey, it's okay if I take a selfie with Joe in the casket, right?
Can you imagine the number of people that do that now?
I mean, when you go out places, it's all women do are taking selfies and taking pictures of themselves and each other and all that. So I can imagine that people at funeral homes take selfies with the dead people.
Please do not take a selfie with me when I die.
Oh, no, we're going to take selfies with you, and we're going to put little thought bubbles out to the side and say, you know, like, I'm sleeping, I'm not really dead. We're going to do things like that.
Yeah, gee, thanks, Jimmy.
Number 5, hey, I know we decided on Amazing Grace, but could you just do a little surprise and play Highway to Hell instead? Because my siblings all know that Dad loved that song.
Play Highway to Hell. That's the song you want to hear at a funeral. I'm on a high.
I can play that on the bass. Oh, I could play that.
Don't play the bass, Jimmy.
I'm on the highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Oh, no stop signs.
Stop it. Stop. Put it back.
No speed limits. No button.
Damn it.
Thank you. Next.
It's your friendly neighborhood 47-year-old esthetician, and
Yeah, she's like Spider-Man.
I know I've been talking about boring things lately.
He's an esthetician. What do they do?
They take your blood.
No, that's not esthetician. I think esthetician is the one that waxes you.
Then why'd you ask
But I
me?
thought it was finally time for me to share my
I
most
just wanted to see
graphic
if you knew.
Brazilian story.
All
Be
right.
patient. There's a buildup. As most people know, I am a esthetician, and Brazilians and brows are my specialty. And people often ask me crazy questions about what I see in the treatment room, and I have a video that went viral all about that, what I see while I'm doing a Brazilian.
I can imagine the things that you see.
People are most concerned with the poo-poos. Never shared this story publicly.
Oh, what does she do with the poo-poos?
Oh, she got a wax back there.
She gotta wax that area?
You should get paid extra for that.
Because I didn't want the person that it happened with to know, if they don't know, You'll have to tell me at the end of this if you think they knew or they didn't. But it's been several years, I think maybe 4 years since this happened. So I had this very regular Brazilian client. And we're going to talk about anatomy here for a sec. Everybody has different anatomy, okay? So
Really? Yeah, men have this thing and women have this thing.
What do the women have?
One day you'll see,
when
Jimmy.
you go around to do the butt strip
I
on
can't
somebody,
wait.
it's always different. So there's different kind of positions or way we position the legs and the knees to be able to get into all of the areas. Some people, when they tuck their knees to their chest, their booty is still pretty clamped shut. And
Oh, no, I did not know that.
and there are some people, like this particular client, that when they tuck their knees to their chest, that they may have some abundant booty cheeks, opens way up, and the little brown eye is kind of back there. But it's open. It's very reachable.
What the hell is she talking about?
She's talking about the butthole.
This is how this woman's anatomy was. Almost like when the booty cheeks are shut, there's like maybe a void inside there, and then, the little brown eye right
Yeah, I got to see a photo.
And then maybe
Do you have a picture?
like a little void here, and then the booty cheeks are closed.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I get her into the regular butterfly position, which is laying on your back with your feet together and your knees resting.
Okay, like this.
Jimmy, get off the floor.
When she said put my knees together and my feet like this.
I'm never going to get that sight out of my head ever.
Butterfly. And
Get off the
everything
floor.
seems fine. And what I can see from this position is her top pubic mound and her labia area. And then you can kind of see a little bit down, like where the little butt crack starts. Everything looks fine. I turn around to get a stick with wax on it. I turn back around and I notice that at the bottom of her labia, there's this little yellowy bubble of
What is it?
is a little number 2. And at this point,
Oh, no, she's taking a... Oh, God.
I'm only a couple years into waxing. While I have my technique down, I still haven't encountered a lot of sensitive situations. Though I panic and I'm not exactly sure what to do. So I just kind of
You run.
like
You run out of the room screaming.
ignore it and start waxing. Every time I turn around, the little bubble seems to get larger and larger. Well, I'm pretty
no, it's
quick
coming
with doing
out,
the
isn't
front,
it?
so there's not a lot of time that has elapsed between me first
I don't know what she's talking about.
noticing it and then us moving on to the butt strip. And during the butt strip, you remain on your back, you tuck your knees to your chest, you cross your ankles, and then you relax your knees apart, because when you relax your
Okay, like this, and my knees and my.
Jimmy, get off the floor and put your pants back on. God, I didn't want to see
knees
that.
apart, it relaxes everything down there. So I can get in where I need to get in, because I had been waxing this woman for a long time. I knew what her anatomy was like, and I was very nervous that when
You know her better than her husband.
the cheeks spread and the cavern opened,
Oh, no.
that there would be an abundance of a surprise in there. Sure enough, that's what happens. And I look, and there is probably like a quarter of a cup of liquid material.
God, yeah, we can't. That's just a quarter cup. Now I'm thinking about, baking a cake. She said a quarter of a cup. And I got it. Oh, that's just disgusting. I'm not going to get any of these pictures out of my head.
Every single day.